Alright, today I'm going to be continuing with Kena Bridge of Spirits. It's actually been a few weeks since I last played this. I didn't even know if I didn't anticipate playing this today, but some free time showed up and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this for a while today. I don't know if this will be, I don't remember exactly how long this game is. I know it's like around 5 to 7 hours or something. So, I don't know if this will be the conclusion. I highly doubt it. It'll probably go into a part 3. But I'm just going to play this and see where it takes us. So, where are we going again? The Mask Shrine. Right, because last time we beat Taro, we freed his soul! If I remember right, there's like 3 main souls we have to free in this game. Or something like that. Interact with the forgotten carving behind the Mask Shrine to replay bosses and take on exciting challenges. Nope, I do not need to do any boss rush or replay modes here. I'm good on that. Let's talk to the old man.
Taro rests with his siblings now. I imagine the corruption in the forest has cleared as well.
I know it was time for Benny and Saya to move on with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build a connection with the spirits we help. We give up a part of ourselves when they move on. But the bond still remains. The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one. There is still work to be done if you wish to reach the mountain shrine. A skilled woodsmith once lived in our village and built structures beyond anyone's imagination. Search the fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
Adira's Mask. I do remember the next part of this being quite a bit of a runaround. Like, that was already... The Taro stuff was already a bit of a runaround. This stuff I remember being much more of a kind of... You have to learn the layout of the map very well here and kind of try to do some puzzles to progress this next area. So we'll see how it goes. My main concern, actually, with this game right now is how well do I use the fighting system? Can I upgrade anything? Right, Karma. So we have to get Karma to upgrade things. Okay, it's the area off to the side over here. This game still looks fantastic, in my opinion. I know it's kind of dumb to say this, because the game will, no matter what, look about the same quality forever forward. That's kind of what software is, unless it gets like a remaster or you have some sort of upgraded settings, depending on what hardware you use it in. But for the most part, the game forever is going to look like this, so in 2023, I think that this looks pretty damn solid. Right, so this gate. It's funny because, like, I went back and looked at some of my files for some older things, just like, is there anything I could maybe, like, bring back and continue playing, or can just maybe restart over or something like that? Like, I looked at Oblivion, which I did back in 2020, around this time of year, around, like, spring 2020. And I kind of just stopped playing that out of nowhere just because I lost a bit of interest. I have an interest in continuing that, but it's very, very, very unlikely. Mainly because I was playing that on my Xbox 360. I have my 360. It's still just right in front of me on my TV stand. But the problem is my current capture card that I got in 2021, for some reason, doesn't like my Xbox 360. It doesn't give any audio from my 360 to this capture card. So, and I don't have my old capture card anymore. I gave that away when I got my new one. So, Xbox 360 stuff. I mean, it's like I can play the game. I could play the game on PC and start over very easy, but I'm not sure if putting the disc into my Xbox One, if I could like transfer over the save file or anything. I don't know anything about that. I haven't touched my Xboxes basically since I finished that Project Spark video years ago. My knowledge of how Xbox, like how the operating system and everything else around it is very much... It's all very much become diminished over the years just from me not interacting with it much. Right, this area. So there's going to be a lot of fighting waves in this area. So this is still... That's the thing about this game. This is still like a hub area. Like, that's the main hub over there. This is still technically part of the same town hub area, but we have to kind of liberate it. And there's a lot of enemies in this area where we'll just be trapped in and have to fight. But this is gonna be just kind of relax, listen to the wispy whimsy of my voice, and I don't know. There's just gonna be a lot of chillness and a lot of combat. That was my... I said this last time, and I said this years ago before I even tried doing this.
All right.
At first, I didn't think this game was really something that would be great for me to record for the channel. And that's mainly because of bits like this that are kind of going on. It's a lot of... Breath of the Wild is one thing, and Witcher is one thing, and Ghost of Tsushima is one thing. It's kind of based around the gameplay for those, where I find it acceptable. In this, it's much more of a God of War-esque combat story, but roam around game. There's just a lot of action in some sequences, and then there's a lot of wandering around places aimless. It appears to be aimlessly, but it's me trying to figure stuff out. Okay, this guy's got a club. This is the problem with me not playing this for like 2 or 3 weeks, is I need to remember the combat, and this is happening very fast. Okay, so the bug guys seem to be spawning infinitely alongside this dude. Oh, it's a boomerang! Okay. I somehow parried that. Okay, that's parry. Well, that's shield, so I remember that now. Oh yeah, that is certainly a boomerang. Got him there. Got him in the arm. He got me in the face. There we go. That was a little stressful. Kina's kind of beat up a bit. She's covered in mud. Well, that got me in... I'd say that was a bit intense for a first encounter today. They got me reacquainted with the movement system for the combat in the game. I remember this being a thing, having to, like, grow all the plants here. I like stuff like this in my own free time, just things that are a bit more chill. I don't know how good that makes for content, but hey, I played Shenmue and Shenmue 3, and I thought those were personally some of my favorite things I've done for the channel. I just like those games. Also, I believe it thunderstormed during the first Kena part. I don't know if it's gonna thunderstorm today as well, funny enough, but I know it's supposed to rain. So if you hear any weird stuff in the background, it's probably thunder. What is... I think I need another ability to use those. Or... because that doesn't do anything. I remember being able to... yeah, that's an ability I unlock later. I remember there being kind of a Skyward Sword Guardian sequence event where I learn a new ability to use those. It's like when you're trying to get the teardrop stuff in the Skyward Sword spiritual realms. That's another game I just kind of dropped as soon as I did a part of it. I played Skyward Sword HD for like 4 hours or something and just never touched it again after I recorded it. That happens a lot with things in recent years. If I just don't sync with it, I just drop it. It's like, it's great. Like, I like the Skyward Sword HD remake. It was solid. But I just didn't have any motivation or, like, need to continue with it. So where does this go? There were those pedestals before, so we need to bring it this way. I think it's over here. No, it's further up. Yeah, it's down there. Speaking of capture cards, I am upgrading my PC for the first time since I did get the new capture card. This will probably be the last video I record with the current configuration. Yeah, I'm hearing thunder outside. Okay, so if there's thunder and stuff, just be aware. But I'm upgrading my PC to 32 gigabytes of RAM. The entire time I have done the channel or anything, my computer has been running on 16 gigabytes. That includes all this 4K stuff that I've been doing here. So, yeah, I'm upgrading to 32 gigs. That should help my system not be taxed as much. My computer is built to be more of a process monster just in its configuration. That's why I've had it the way it is forever. But I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, I could do with 32 gigs of memory instead of the 16 I have, just because it is a little taxing on my system for these higher quality videos. And it'd just be something different, I guess. It's not necessary for me, but it's just a thing to kind of, it's just take a little weight off my computer, I guess. Keep the ship running smoothly, am I right? So yeah, we're gonna have to get to all this here. A funny connection with this game and Sonic Frontiers as just another recent game that came out where you run around freely. When you see an environment like this, you're like, oh, that's all very beautiful. In my mind, I'm not thinking about how I'm going to have to go explore all of this. I'm seeing it as scenery. But you end up pretty much exploring all of it by the end of it. For better or worse, depending on your viewpoint. For me, it's a bit like, it's time-consuming. But it is nice in the end. Is that about it here? We can go that way. I believe that's where we have to go. Is there anything else I can use that with? I don't know if I can destroy this with that. I don't think so. Can I sneak over and, like... Can I get him over this little hill? Nope, there's no way. It's a wall. It is a wall. Oh, now he's stuck here. Great. Nope. It's gonna run out. Yep. Oh, I didn't know that. I got, like, stuck in... Wow. I'm sorry, this is kind of funny. The barrel has collision. This bucket or whatever. Yeah, this is a bucket. It's not a barrel. This bucket has collision. Like, proper collision, but I don't think they really intended Kina to be standing inside this thing because she's kind of glitching around in it when she moves around in it. It's not smooth. It is funny looking, though. I don't know if I said it last time, but if like there were ever an art book for this game, I would certainly buy it. Look at this. This is beautiful. Gives me a smile.
Right there.
I did look up the composer for this game since last time, and he's done a few projects. I think this is his biggest one, though. I will say, listening to the whole soundtrack, it is a little samey, but it's not bad. There is certainly... I like tracks like this. Are very good. There's a lot of sequential tracks for cutscenes and stuff that sound very samey. But overall, it is good.
Over there.
Okay, what did that... Oh, that turned the water wheel on. Okay, that's all done. Okay, but where? Oh, here. I was like, I heard one of the rot. If I remember right, there's a fight here? Or around here? Yeah, we don't have access to this area yet. There certainly is going to be a part 3 now that I'm remembering some of this area. I'm remembering this chest being the fight. I don't remember enjoying that fight, and more than likely what is inside there is just another dumb rot hat. So I'm not about to put myself through a lot of stress for that. I would probably get some decent karma for it, or something, I don't know. I do not find it necessary, no siree. I hear more thunder outside. So nothing down here. Nothing in there. That is a shortcut. Like I said earlier, yeah, it's a lot of running around trying to just map out the area and see. Just kind of know where everything is and where you have to go. It's very hands-on, very touchy in like a physical way. Oh boy. Oh no. Well. Oh wow, it threw me all the way back here. Okay. This game is pretty good normally with being not too mean about throwing you back somewhere. That wasn't really mean, because I know where I am still, but geez, that's still pretty far away. Can I get this guy up here? I'm probably going to have to take him around. Yeah. Ooh. Little flowers are growing. Can we get this one done before he runs out? I think so. Are there any more? Oh, they're eating the little fruits. Veggies, whatever they are.
Go get it.
Okay, we need to at some point get this bridge down. That was weird. I'm like... There's collision here. I'm moving forward, it's not letting me move. Oh, you see this? I'm like stuck here, unless I jump. There doesn't seem to be collision, at least on this, and I don't know, that's weird. Whatever. And I don't know any speedrun tactics for this game. I have seen the speedrun for this in the past. I don't remember much of it. But I know it was on GDQ at one point. I did watch it. I should probably go back and re-watch it. Just cause I remember it being very fast, and that's kind of amazing for a game like this. Where it is very linear, but it's very linear and puzzle-oriented. So if you can find ways to kind of swoop around some of the blockades that you find in this game, it's kind of neat. I don't think we need to do anything with the water wheel. saw something glow over here. Oh, it's... Right, I forgot about the owl statues. We have to get these up. This whole time I've been looking for a way to get out of here, and I totally forgot about the owl statues. We gotta find one more. We haven't gone up to this yet. Thank you, foxes. Kitty! Meow meow. Yes. Cat hat is perfect. The cat hat is a perfect hat item for me. Let me in. Who builds a mansion and doesn't put a door handle on it? There doesn't seem to be anything down there. So we got the door and we got wherever the last owl statue is. It's not down there. It's a game of Where's Waldo? Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. You were hiding down here by the purple flurp. Dinosaur. I got the dinosaur hat, guys. That was a kind of a waste of time, but I'm fine with it because dinosaurs. You gotta accept the dinosaurs, man. Everything was worth it. It was worth it. So, I'm guessing we're going to the next spirit area. I'm guessing we don't, like, liberate and purify this area until after we're done here. Man, these trees must be getting tired of me making them move their roots. Plants don't move that fast on their own, and then you come along and you're like, I need you to move the amount that you would in like 2 decades. In the span of a couple seconds, thank you. Oh, this. I forgot about this mine area. Yeah, this game has like another part or so. This might stretch into 4. I don't know. It all depends on how fast I do all this. Yeah, the door's stuck.
You're going to need more power to get that door moving. Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
My name is Kena. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsmith. Do you know her?
Yes, I know Adira. She was a great woodsmith. Together we found a way to capture the energy of the mountain shrine. She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the village forever. But that dream faded long ago. We've only just met, but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You carry the same energy that flows through these roots. It must be what drew you to this place.
Okay.
With focus, you can gather that energy.
I wonder what that feels like. That's a weird thing to say, but it's like, if you think about it, if you have like this energy within you, and then you're just able to like bubbleify it out of your body at will, what does that feel like exactly? Bomb should prove useful in powering up the old technology. Oh yeah, we have like, it's like energy bombs that... Yeah, these. Okay. Hold L2 and press R1 to throw a bomb. Yeah. And then it either goes off on its own or you can set it off with the arrow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is where the dynamic movement in the game kind of kicks it up a notch with the bombs. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I was like, there's another one somewhere. Oh, there's another. Ooh, right in the heart. What is this? Hmm. It is kind of dark in here. Wait, there's something here. That is some 2-year-old memory coming back to me just on the fact that this little thing here existed. It was like a premonition. It was like Shulk remembering something from the past instead of the future. A vision! Dunban! Okay, I can throw midair too. This. There.
Nice work. One more left.
The colors of the crystals are making me want to rewatch Atlantis Lost Empire. I'm probably gonna actually be watching Coraline later, weirdly enough. So, no Atlantis today. Instead it will be Coraline. Okay, I need to be more careful about jumping. You can spin them around. I remember that now. There's gonna be some crazy stuff that starts going on with these bombs and floating platforms in this game. Alright, that leads down. I want to just double check up here. Don't think there's anything here. No, there's a little bit. I can't get on this. Can I open this? It's not letting me. There we go. Eat up! It's like when you have a bunch of Pikmin and they go for the jelly that comes out of eggs in Pikmin 2. Eh. Guess we're going down. Ooh. This is gonna be a fight, I think. I don't know if this is this a mini boss? It's some type of thing. I remember this guy. He was one of the most difficult things I fought in the whole game. And now I'm having to fight it at the start of this. Well, here we go. I want to say... Yeah. Did I get it? Is that it? Oh, there's more of them. Okay. I do not like this enemy. This is going actually a lot better than I remember it being. I thought this was like a mini-boss or something. This is just learning a new enemy type. Unless there is a big guy of this thing later on. I'm trying to throw a bomb and it won't let me. Thank you. Ooh. Double whammy? No double whammy. No double whammy! Are you the last one? Yeah. I remember this whole thing being way more unorthodoxly way more difficult and unorthodox than what we just saw there. I don't know why. I don't know, 2 years ago maybe I just sucked at it. There's nothing back here. Alright. There's a little thing over here. Oh. Hat, I guess? Reckless Strength, new Charm Stone. Have I done anything with the Charm Stones? Shield energy fully restores on parry. Staff damage moderately increased. Damage taken greatly increased. Ooh, so I'm stronger, but I'm also weaker. I'm gonna keep the shield for now. If I start having some issues with combat, maybe it'd be worth a gamble to try out the other one. Yeah. The bombs are fun. And gives this game a bit more verticality and dynamic movement that you would kinda hope you would see. Death. Still death. Oh, no, no. I'm still alive. This is making me want to play Mario Odyssey, weirdly enough. I've been in a mood to play Mario Odyssey, to be honest. Just because I haven't played it since the game came out years ago. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna fall. Yeah, I haven't played Mario Odyssey at all. I haven't gone back and touched it. I haven't done anything with it since, like, late 2017. It's 2023 now, so it's been almost 6 years since I last played Mario Odyssey, which is weird for me to play, not play a Mario game in that long amount of time. Like, I played Mario Galaxy for the channel. I've played Mario 64, I've done Luigi's Mansion 3. But I haven't gone back to Mario Odyssey. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. Maybe I will this year. Maybe if I get done and bored with Tears of the Kingdom, I'll go back and play Mario Odyssey. Who knows? I would like to, at least. I can at least guarantee that. I would like to. What is this? Oh. I gotta be fast. The recharge on my arrow sucks. Let's give that another go. There we go. How do I get down now? Do I have to go back down that way or some other way? Normally it's not a... When you do something like this, normally it's not a direct backtrack like that. I mean, oh, okay, I see. There's a staircase that leads just straight down over here. Alright, that should do it.
What is that? Zero, what have you done?
Yeah... Cue the Doom 2016 theme, or Doom Eternal theme. Nah, I'm good on fighting you guys. I need to get over here. It's not so bad. She made a giant alien thorn dildo. It's fine. Look, I don't judge whatever you're into. Why should I judge her? Everything's fine. It's just a little toasty here and weird. See, everything's fine. The fire was an illusion.
I can feel her presence everywhere. These fields are scarred with memories of destruction. What could have happened here?
Pardon my French, but you guys were a pair of blacksmiths that raped the land and just did untold damage to nature.
Relics to help Adira. There's something very
In the pursuit of progress, isn't that very human? You guys were just being humans. Everything's fine. This is how things end up. Maybe not this, but you know, this. I like some of the design, like the direction, the art direction this game took with Decay. I'm a big fan of that. If you haven't seen stuff I've done previously, I'm a big fan of Decay in a weird way. I'm not sure why. I just find it tranquil yet realistically beautiful in a way. I'm not going to be able to describe it really. But especially stuff like this where nature is kind of taking over things, I find that very beautiful. Like this. Like this giant tree is just growing out of this house. It's why I was a fan of the art direction Wild Hearts went with. Which, once again, I really enjoyed. Just like Skyward Sword and a bunch of these other one-off things I've done. It's like, I really, really, really enjoyed playing it. But as soon as I put it down, I was kind of good, weird enough. And I just haven't had, like, a motivation to go back and play it. Maybe I will for Wild Hearts someday, who knows? Everything is always open. Oh, fun. What is that? What is that, a lizard dog? We got lizards now? Look, it's like a little gecko. It's like a... Oh, it only has 2 front feet. You poor creature. What created you? I feel pity for this thing. It shoots energy balls. Never mind. You had my pity until you became kind of a threat. Okay, there's nothing in there that I can get to at the moment. It looks like I can eventually. Nope. This is another one where it looks like I should be able to get in there at some point. I need to find some dew for this thing. Some You gotta do the dew. The Mountain Dew. Hats. I want to... Yes. Sold out. I'm buying all of the cat hats. Yes. We're gonna have 5 of them wear the cat hats.
You'll get it.
There they are, they're wearing the cat hats. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of the hats thing in this because it doesn't matter. It's just cosmetic. But yes, the Oh no, I don't want to warp. Let's out this way. More dilapidated houses. This area reminds me of the Komatsu Forge in Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know why. There's a lot of destroyed towns in Ghost of Tsushima, but just this like layout and the vibe I'm getting for this place reminds me of Komatsu Forge. I understand that the main area here and the main premise of this current little story arc is about blacksmiths. But this place just does remind me of Komatsu Forge for some reason.
The corruption has spread to that structure. We should look there for another relic.
That's our forge. Adir and I spent countless hours working there. Lots of good memories in that place. This path leads up the cliffs, but there's debris blocking the way. We'll need something big to clear it out.
Oh, right. I remember. We gotta go free a special someone if we don't die. Thank you, double jump. If we can, I don't know if we can free it yet. We're gonna be getting a little helper here to clear a few things out for us. Maybe I have to fight this first. And yeah, some of these mini-bosses just kind of show up later on. It's one of those kind of games where the more you progress, some mini-bosses just become regular enemies. Oh, it's over there. Okay, it's throwing things. Can it settle down? Oh, we got these dudes now. He is stuck. I'm gonna leave him. You gotta be kidding me on that. I just wasted a powerful arrow on that. I'll save him. I'll save him from the hell he has inherited. Okay, it's down. We good? We're good.
Over there.
And purify. Almost. We need to do a little more than that. I thought that might purify the area, but I guess not. We're not done yet. It's not over yet, Snake! Right, we need to get in here. I think we need to do more. Just mosey on over. Come into my little garden and free yourself of all your issues. Alright. So. Bomb. Arrow. Okay, from here. No. Yes. No. No! Alright, you. This... Can you destroy that? No. Where's the rock I stand on? Over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Bomb, arrow. Rot. Slam. Rot, slam. Bomb, arrow. Oh. Yep, there we go. Nice. All right. Now we gotta go over to that thing and meet our new friend after we liberate it, I believe. I think we're gonna have to fight. We have to do something.
There's a relic here. These rocks look like they're part of a larger structure.
This is our ox. He helped us shape the land. We have to help him. I don't know how he could possibly be functioning after all this time, but we can't leave him like this. Try clearing the other areas of corruption in the fields. I think they're connected.
Right, so we have to go to the areas where these... Man, I forgot how much you have to do just to even get this thing up and running. So there's a giant relic ox here. Think of it kind of like a talus from Breath of the Wild. That's gonna help us. Man, I really forgot how much there is, how much setup there is just to get to this. It's a good thing I got plenty of time today. There's more of them? What the crap? Thank you. What? How did that happen? You saw that, right? I hit it. It's not letting me grapple to it for some reason. I gave it a shot. All right, let's try that again. Thank you. Maybe I didn't flip this platform. I don't know, man. Who knows? Level 3 with the rot. That's good. There's a fight up ahead. I'm aware of this. Yep, right here. Oh, these things! I forgot about these. They're suicidal little freaks. Okay, and we got these two. Oh, they aren't dying on first hit this time. Okay. These things are gonna get real annoying throughout this. The ones that just run at you and blow up. I need my arrows to really recharge faster than the way they're doing at the moment.
Over there.
Does it need to be any closer? Oh, this one. Hmm. How do I get this up there? Oh, I remember. Yep. This is a mini boss, if I remember right. And like I said, I need to pay attention to the little freaks, as I'm gonna probably be calling them from now on. Because they're gonna keep doing that forever. That is their entire function, is to run at you and try to kill you. I need to heal. I got stuck in the falling animation for some reason somehow. Okay, he's down. I am in danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Because I don't have the healing flower yet. Can't do anything with that. Oh, you're still here. There's another healing flower, though. Here's the actual boss. Tangle Growth or something, I believe it's called? No, it's just a Vine Knight. I don't know where Tangle Growth came from. No! Please don't. Okay, that one's back. I need to heal right now. Thank you. Oh, that's a period for me to parry. Okay. Over here. Okay, he whips to the side too. I don't know what happened there. I need that. Yes, I am stressed. How do I block that? Can I? I think it's getting close. Which to me is stupid, but... I was hitting every button there to see if anything happened, and nothing did. I'm on defensive attacking at the moment. Shite. No, please. No, sir. I do not want your chocolate fondue. It isn't good. No matter what people say it is, no, give me the health. Man. Alright, at least I know what I'm in for now. Jesus Christ, I'm in for an ass kicking. Can I not just... Man, that would be so nice. Let's start this over again. We have to deal with him too. Get rid of this first, please. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Okay. I don't know how that was way easier, but sure. I'll take it. I will take it. So, oh. Alright, so we got another rod. Is that something I can do? Whoa, okay. Oh, neat.
Right over there.
After such a vicious night of fighting heinous enemies, we can settle down with a nice session of fruitful gardening. cleanses the soul.
This is where we built our ox, but he became so much more.
Okay. Eat up. We could leave out that way. I think we'll leave out this way. Fast travel point. We can take that thing. I'm not sure if the forest spirit can reach that, but we'll give it a shot. Look, the rot thing changed. It has more antlers now. It's a little bigger. Someday you'll grow up to be huge. Yeah, I can just make it, yeah. I think this is the point in this area where I got confused the first time I did this. 'Cause there's a few areas we can go to. We can go back here. Alright. Oh, okay. I somehow dodged that. There's another rock up over there. What's in this big building? Enemies, which I guess were supposed to trigger by me walking around the building. There's another spot for me to use the forest spirit here. Another rock. Ooh. That chest we just got reminds me of one that's in Castletown in Breath of the Wild. I don't know why. Alley-oop. I'm gonna get that one over there just so I know I got it. And it's an enemy. Any more? Nope. Let's head up over this way. Another rock. Collect them all. At this point, I may as well just start talking about my Chicago stuff I've been doing recently. I don't know if I've been to Chicago twice since the last thing that I've done. And I'm not sure if I talked at all about the first time. I'm not sure if I recorded something after I went the first time. I don't think I did, because it was just the it was 2 weeks ago. I haven't recorded anything about 3 weeks. So I'm just going to talk about stuff. So, Chicago. I'm in the city a lot. It is a nice city. It is a weird city. So... Oh, there's some enemies up here. Just throughout the rest of this, I'll just be randomly talking about Chicago, I guess, and little anecdotes of things. Just for context, if I just start randomly talking about things.
Can you pick that up?
Yeah, pick up the fox. Yeah, you pick up that fox right now, young man. Deserves better. This. I don't think we really do much of anything in this area. What if you just, like, walked into somebody's house and you saw something like that? That's the sensation I just got from this. So I'm just chatting and talking, walking through, and you just see a floating magical sack on a table. It's like, sure. Whatever, broski. I don't mind whatever dark magics you're perusing in your free time, but I'm game with it as long as, doesn't hurt me. Alright, so this goes down to that. Yeah, we won't really be doing anything up here until towards the end of this area, I don't believe. Chicago, so I've been there twice. Both were alright trips. One was very brief and more just kind of a funsy thing, which I never really do in the city. I'm mostly in the city, oddly enough, for work-ish stuff, my photo stuff. So I'm always just running around riding trains and what have you, and Ubers. But the first time I went, we went to this, me and some people went to this goth, like this, there's two types of goths, and, well, there's technically three primary goths, if we're gonna get into goth talk, but mainly there's like emo-y goths, and then there's mystic goths that are more into like weird stuff, and I would probably identify more towards the mystic-y, whatever have you kind, the weird ones, not the emo, cut yourself, wear piercings, and listen to Blink-182. But, yeah, no. This was much more like... I'll just say, I went to this... I'm just gonna call it a goth apothecary market, because it was a place where you could buy weird stuff, from candles to... You could get piercing, like, you could get, like, jewelry kind of stuff there. Necklaces, rings, charms... I'm not super into that stuff. I like the aesthetic. It's fine enough, and I know a few people who are into that, but I don't meet many people who are into that kind of stuff. And there was a stall there that was selling taxidermied wildlife that was put into outfits and such. One of them, the one that I took a photo and put on Twitter, was of a raccoon that was dressed up to be like Little Red Riding Hood or a wizard or something, and it was amazing to me. I'm not into taxidermy or hunting or anything like that. Most of the stuff is probably just roadkill that they found and dress it up as art, as macabre as that is. But yeah, I found this little raccoon to be highly amusing to me. There were also little displays of like these little Ghibli-esque fantasy villages where little taxidermied mice and such were put in, and they were like little villagers, like at shop stalls and things like that. It was that's the bizarre part. It's like, it's macabre, but it's very cute and creative with it. What was that? Oh, an ox hat. Okay. So that was some stuff I saw there. I will say, seeing a lot of girls my age perusing the BDSM stall that they had there was one of the most awkwardly hot things I have ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'll just say that. It was very awkwardly hot. I didn't actually buy anything there. That's the thing. It's like I went in there. I'm not a big fan of just shelf ornaments and collecting things like that. Most of the stuff I buy, I use.
All right.
I have ornaments, but nothing there really struck like a chord with me. And Kina's feet are going through this rock for some reason. That is good collision. If you saw my office or other rooms, you would say otherwise about me shelf collecting, but most of the stuff is stuff I've used. It's like video games and books and camera stuff and records. It's all stuff that I use. I'm not one for buying like a stuffed raccoon that looks like a wizard or anything. Or candles. It's all fine and nice, but I personally just don't have a use for it. Pancakes. I don't know where we're taking this owl statue to. There's another one over there. Hold on a second, guys. Where are we taking these things to? I'm gonna say put it down for now, just so I can, like, look around and see where we're at. Because we're not taking them to this, are we? No. Oh, there. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I went to this weird market. It was fun. It was interesting. And after that, we went over to a comic book store. Once again, I didn't pick anything up there. It was a little weird. It's my regular comic book store in the city. And I just wasn't interested in getting anything there. I then went to another store where I can buy... It's the same store where in the past I've gotten elf cards. If you've seen my Shenmue 3 stuff, or whenever I talked about getting weird trading cards in the past. It's the same store. I went there. They were open this time. Last time I was in the city in... It was either December or February. They weren't open. But I went there this time. I almost bought some Who Framed Roger Rabbit cards, but instead I just picked up some Star Trek The Next Generation cards. And the first card I pull out of the pack was a card about the episode where everybody on the ship, it's like season 1, episode 3 or 6 or something. It's the episode where everybody gets drunk from a virus and they all just start fucking each other. That is the first card I pulled out of this random Star Trek card pack from like 1991. I thought it was... Oh, that was... Out of any of the cards, it was that episode. Oh, man. That was nuts. It's like, what are the odds, man? There's the last one. I cannot take him down there. We can take him down this way. So yeah, the first trip was kind of fun. And then the second trip was a bit more detailed because I was there for more days than just one. Egg. I got an egg hat. Okay. I feel like I'm kind of wasting time with things like that, but at the same time, it's like I'm just enjoying the game. So I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about that. It's like I do this puzzle and I just get a hat. I don't need the hats. I don't really care about them. Where does this... Is this taking me back into the mine? I think so. It looks a little different. It looks like a lot of the plant life has grown in there. I think that's not the direction I need to go. No, it's not. That's where I came from, okay. Can I fast travel, though? Also, there's a rock over here I can make levitate. What's in here? This is a lovely room of death. No, no, no! Right. So we need to go into the well. Jimmy's stuck in the well! No. Come on. Oh, we gotta redo this again. And yes, if you were standing underneath these things when they reset, I'm pretty sure you will die. Just from getting crushed. Right, I gotta do this. Think? No, they just go in one direction, okay. That's not good. That'll work. Let me in. Let me in. We'll probably get hurt from this. No, somehow we did not. Groovy. Oh, I guess you're supposed to use that platform to do that. Okay. Too bad, game designers. I don't want to talk to you. I'm busy having my adventure.
All right.
You're slowing me down. I got places to go. Follow my rainbow. Oh. Dumb. Well, now we know. And isn't that the best part about learning? Sure as hell ain't. I wish I knew that the first time. Right, this way. Where to next, General? There. Above! Hair's getting in my eyes. Right, so this needs to blow up. Blow up the Pinor! Oh, I removed his foreskin. Is that it? Have we energized the foreskin? Is that the was that it? Alright. Oh, I see. We gotta do that to all these things. Remember, bros. Gotta charge your crystals. Into the darkness. Into the depths below the world where light fades and darkness reigns. Nothing will save you. Here we go. I love the music here. It's so wonderfully crazy. Ding da ding da ding da binga ginga hinga dinga dargan. Let's have fun. You know. We got a double swordsman. No, no. You're throwing rocks at me? I forgot I can use the bombs in combat. For some reason, I haven't even been thinking about that. Eh. Is there a way for me to heal in here? It doesn't look like it. I'm trapped in here with this thing. I just gotta hit him one more time. I just gotta hit him one more time! Oh, that was smarts. How did I die there? I did a double jump for me to support myself. I would have landed fine. The game just decided no, it was too high. Kramer! What's going on? I like how this little dude's just running around. He doesn't know what to do without his shield. He's like, my life's purpose was to be a shieldman. I don't know what to do anymore. No. Oh my god, he is parrying my stuff. Clever girl. Can I throw a bomb at him and charge it with the rot? I don't think I can. That went well. You bastard. I feel like I'm fighting a Sith Lord or something in Star Wars The Force Unleashed. He still has a thing on the back of his head. Well, between his shoulder blades. Got him with it. What just happened there? I am gritting my teeth at this point. This is nuts. No, you don't, Sonny Jim. Wow. This guy. This special, funny guy thinks he can get the best of me. Ooh. What a hard ass. This ain't good. I mean, thank you for finishing one of them off, dude, but seriously. Okay, all the little guys are gone. People think you have to roll a lot in combat in The Witcher 3. I present to you Kena Bridge of Spirits. Oh, come on, dude. Let me do this. Let me do this! How did he get me there? No! Somehow got him with that still, but it's not gonna help much here. One hit. Yes! Oh, seeing him fade away into burnt red embers is so nice. You're out of here, man. Good thing I beat him. 'Cause that was not good. Oh, okay. We have to turn to the right, everybody. We don't jump down there. Who would jump into a cliff? Okay, that's that. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, fun. Okay, I didn't get it to that shrine, but we can try again. There we go. While I was in Chicago, I also went back to Central Camera, which is one of the more well-known camera stores in the country. I picked up... Every time I've been going there the past... I talked about this a little bit in Wild Hearts, but every time I go there, there's always kind of like less and less and less stuff over the past year and a half, plus so. And, that's fine, because I have my own sources for things. I've got some stuff that just arrived from Romania, of all places, for God's sakes. And I've got things coming from Portugal at the moment. But the stock that they carry there has been lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. I like the store. The people there are nice. It's a rare place where I can go and I feel like, oh, I could talk to these people and like be pretty chill about it. The store owner, at least to my knowledge that he's the store owner, at least he's the supervisor manager or something. I always bring in a Nikon F3 which is one of my primary cameras, and he always praises how nice it is. I guess he likes the camera. It's a nice looking camera, but every time I walk in there, he's always like, he always just kind of like touches and is like, oh, this is a very nice camera. I'm just like, oh yeah, thank you, man. Every single damn time I'm there, and I don't know if he remembers me or not, but it's every damn time, which is nice. But, yeah, so while I was in there, I picked up... I'm gonna just get off of this stuff in case I fall into the sludge. I picked up some film. And I picked up something I wanted to get last time, but I just didn't for some reason. They had this QWD ECN2 processing chem kit. And these are kind of rare to my knowledge. This was the last one that they had, and it was the same one that was there last time I was there, so it's been sitting there for a while. And I know it's been around for a long time because QWD, Quiet We're Dreaming, was a film repack. I want to roughly say company because it was basically just a dude out of Los Angeles who I don't know if I've talked about this before. But basically, QWD doesn't exist anymore. It was a group-ish, I know it's at least run by an individual, who basically was repacking cinema film into his own brand, his own premium brand of stuff, and also, at the same time, the one thing that was kind of different was that he was packing was these chem kits to process the film on your own at home. So... the problem with all this is that it's all pretty much a scam. At least from my viewpoint of things, not in the fact that they were upcharging the film. The chem kits were pretty regular. The chem kits aren't really the controversy. It was more the practices and the dude, what he was doing. But the film was repacked, just plain old Kodak Vision 3. As his own premium brand. A lot of indie film companies and groups do this. That's not really the controversy. The controversy was the ethics behind what he was doing and what he was saying online. Was basically that he apparently had a bit of a snobbish complex and was starting to insult people who were questioning what he was doing. And it got into a very big argument fight thing on Reddit, apparently. I don't use Reddit at all. But in the end... the website was wiped. The company stopped ceasing anything regarding the film that it was making or the kits or anything. And everything just went silent after the weird Reddit rant of the dude basically calling everybody a fraud while everyone was pointing at him as the fraud. So I got this kit purely out of novelty because you don't need to process ECN2 as ECN2. There is a hack for it that a lot of people, including myself, are very well aware of, that you can process ECN2 films as C41 and keep everything clean in the way it's intended. But yeah, so I purely just have this kit out of novelty. It's just like a little novelty piece for me to be like, oh yeah, this thing. This little blip of a company that existed from like 2018 to 2020-ish. I think they went under in like I think they just kind of disappeared in like 2019 or something like that. The merchandise merchandise, the products from it have kind of lingered around for a while. Mainly because people I know don't really care to buy it. But, I got this just because it was fun. It turned out to be the last one that they had at that store, and I only have seen images of these things online, so I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. It's a thing for me to just be like, oh yeah, that existed. Finally, okay. Now, E6 format films, those are more annoying because those are slide films. So you kind of have to process those differently, no matter what. Cinema films, not really. No, 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 no. Okay, we're dead. It's like, yes, you have to process them differently. You need to do different prep work to process them as C41. All this doesn't mean squat to somebody who knows nothing about film photography. It doesn't matter. It's what I do. So, oh, up there. I'm still considering someday using the second channel to do, like, photo stuff. I don't know what I would do, just, like, talk about different film types. That's my main dissuasion from doing that, is that, yes, I am, compared to other photographers I've met, and people that I know who do this, and other people in, like, the actual industry and such, I'm a bit of an oddball and a weirdo, in the sense that I do a lot of crazy stuff that people don't really think about doing, and I do a lot of research into it. But it's like, I don't know, the idea of doing like a film photo YouTube channel is kind of just not great, in my opinion. I would have a lot of interesting things to say, but I think that would be better done in like a podcast or like some sort of, I don't know, if I'm like 40 or 50 or something, maybe like a documentary or something. But, yeah. Mainly just because the problem with it is mainly just, first off, I am a little socially awkward, so conveying what I'm talking about would need to be very well scripted. Otherwise, I would just ramble on about all these random anecdotes about how things work and all this other stuff. It was like, yeah, this Romanian film that I've been using for the past few months came from an Azopan plant near the capital, and it's a type of microfilm that hasn't been made in 20 years or so. It's been in frozen storage, and it's just like all these weird small anecdote things about materials and what it can do. Show some examples. It's like, it's fine, but a lot of YouTube channels that kind of do that kind of stuff all do the same damn shit. And at the same time, I don't really, like, what's the term? I don't interact with a lot of people who do that kind of stuff, or even photography in general. I try to do my own stuff so I can just experiment on my own and do weird shit. Yeah, I don't know. I have very deeply mixed feelings about the topic of doing, like, a YouTube channel about that stuff. People I know think that I should absolutely do it, but I'm not sure, man. And once again, at the core of all of it is, I don't really have the time. This is just me playing video games and just talking shit, basically, having fun. And I barely ever have time for this. It's been 3 weeks since the last time I've done this. That's how much time I have for doing this kind of stuff. And this is only happening on a whim today. So, something scripted, even to... That's why, like, I have no real interest in doing, like, another detailed months-long investigation into a video game for a documentary-esque thing like the Project Spark thing again. I would like to do that at least some point in the future. I will never probably do it again. I just don't have the time. That kind of brought everything down. Alright, so yeah, I picked up some weird Star Trek cards. I went to the camera store. I also went to my local record store there and picked up some very nice records that I didn't know existed. And a CD that I very much like. So, I picked up Elemental by Tears for Fears on CD. I like that album a lot. I just picked it up because it was $3, and I was like, sure. And that's all that is about that. But the records were more interesting to me. So, the first record I picked up was Pacific Breeze 3. I have Pacific Breeze 1 on CD and Pacific Breeze 2 on vinyl. I did not know Pacific Breeze 3 was actually a thing. Apparently it came out just like last month or something. So I have yet to listen to it. I hope it's good. I know that the first song on it is Bewitched, which I have from another Japanese jazz pop compilation from that era. And it's a very good song. I find it funny that it's, once again, the lead-off song for an album. But all the other songs on the album I'm not familiar with, which is... It's gonna be some good listening to find out what some of this stuff is. I'm a big fan of Japanese jazz funk pop from the 60s through the, say, late 80s. It's very interestingly weird because the 80s in Japan was very much the 70s too. It's like the 80s in America was a bit more rock-oriented and, to a degree, if you're doing a research, a lot more African influences into some pop music that we had, like Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel, Tears for Fears, Paul Simon. There's a lot of the mainstream pop artists that were big at the time in the 80s basically took vacations to South Africa and came back with some inspiration from the music down there. And that's where a little bit of like the hue, the taste of the 80s in American pop music comes from, is from South Africa. With Japan in pop music, it's very much just a straight continuation of the 70s. It's just a kind of weird but interesting continuation of that for me, with a bit more of a modern sensibility of that era. And I find that very charming. That's where you get things like city pop and all that. It's just a continuation of 70s influenced pop. It just takes on a bit more of an urban, kind of clean taste to itself. And I really like that stuff. It's very nice. It's very calmingly charming in a way. And yet the last one of these compilations I listened to from Wamono, one of the Wamono A to Z records, there was literally just a woman orgasming and having sex on one of the jazz songs. So it's not all pure and dandy. There's some experimental weird shit in there too. I'm kind of just walking around talking at this moment. We need to go to the aux. That's what it is. I'm just walking around thinking in my head about this music stuff. Let's get focused. Let's focus up. So I got Pacific Breeze 3. The last album I got on vinyl was The Hobbit. Just The Hobbit. And I'll talk about that in a second once we're done with this. Because I didn't know that this Hobbit album existed.
Rufus, you're okay. I can't believe it. How are you doing, big guy? Easy there, old friend. I'm happy to see you too.
Rufus really gives me Fable vibes.
This is Kena. She's here to help Adira. He may look rough, but deep down, he's a sweetheart. most of our work to dust, but Rufus here is still chugging along. Let's go find another relic.
So at this point, I think we're going into the tower.
Pay for all of this corruption.
Maybe not. Oh, okay. We need to... Maybe we need to climb the tower now? Can we do that? I know we have to at some point. Ah. This is gonna be quick. If we can do it. There isn't a crystal to turn this one around. Oh, oh! Well, I realized what it is. I think I just gotta wait here, to be honest. Yep. You know, I'm gonna say it's not important. I'm just gonna walk away right now and say that whatever is on that cliffside does not matter. I think Rufus agrees with me here. So, where do we need to go? The Forge. Where is that? That is over the bridge. Take a left and then a right. So yeah, The Hobbit on vinyl. It's from 1974 or 6. So it is older. And it's it's a full book reading of The Hobbit on vinyl by Nicol Williamson. Now, Nicol Williamson was a very profoundly well-regarded actor from like the 60s through the 80s, I think. So, Nicol Williamson did some good stuff. I don't know of any of his works specifically, but that's just what I read about him, because I'm like, who is this guy narrating? And apparently he's very well respected, or at least was. How do we get in here? I guess we need to, like, go up and around or something? It's like there's a path on top of this. Can I Skyrim it? Can I cheat it? Can I cheat this, please? Game, please let me cheat this. Oh, I was so close there. What now? Hey. That's the main question, is like forge entrance, search for the forge for Ada's second. So, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like up over there. Do I have to talk to her over there now? Will she like open the door for me? May as well go give it a try. Because this is the intro. Oh, I think so, because it's gonna.
Made it.
Yep. Come on, boy. You can do it. Good boy. Use your head! Alright, thank you. No. I hear another one. So yeah, I got The Hobbit narrated by Nicol Williamson on vinyl. I don't believe it's rare. I have never heard, I didn't even know it existed. I'm a pretty modestly decent Lord of the Rings fan. I love Tolkien's works. And I didn't even know that this existed. I knew that the radio drama and I knew that like the radio drama and all this other stuff existed. I didn't know that they made like a physical print of it or anything like that. Of any of these radio things that were done in the 70s or 60s or whenever this originally premiered or was broadcast. But apparently they were put onto physical media. All I know is my sister really was jealous of me when she found out I got it. The guys at the record store were using it as a shelf ornament that they had recently gotten. And they said everybody who stops in is asking about this thing, and just like, yeah, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it and have it and see what it's about. I want to know what this Hobbit vinyl is about. And now I have told you what it is about. Oh, it's this. Are these going to keep spawning in, or is there a flower somewhere? They're going to keep spawning in. There's one of these dudes. How do I... Oh. Wait, no, that still isn't... There's like a flower up there, but... Oh, I need to get up here first. Kooky. Right, where are we at? I think this is a dead end, if I'm remembering right. And it kinda is. Maybe not. It isn't a dead... There are no dead ends. If you imagine hard enough. You gotta get creative. Think your way around an issue. And it will present itself. Oh boy. That's cheeky. And we got a fight here. Given how many flowers are here, I don't think it's gonna be easy either. Oh, this. I remember this location. I don't remember the boss. It's Big Stone Guardian, okay. He throws rocks. He stomps. I have to let the bombs kind of do some damage on him, don't I? Oh, it opens him up. And these little dudes are gonna keep pestering me, aren't they? The arrows have to be very specific on this guy. There's normally at least a little bit of liberty taken with the arrows on a lot of the enemies in this game with these. But nope. This is gonna take a while. And he hits pretty hard. Got him there. Got him there. Where is the next one that's on him? I don't see anymore. Do I not need to hit him anymore with that stuff? Can I just start hitting him now? The rot do not do a whole lot of damage to him. That's not good. Whatever he just did was not good. Okay, I can hit him. There we go. Yeah, that was much more of a sit back and try to figure out how this works kind of situation. I'm just lucky he moved pretty slow. I wouldn't say that was too bad, though, to be honest.
Found my tools, just where I left them. They should come in handy. I found my tools, just where I left them. They should come in handy. When our land began to struggle, I left to search for supplies. My journey took me far across the sea. Adira stayed behind to help the village. I made her promise to move on without me if I didn't make it back. The villagers would need her help to build a new home. It must have been hard for her, not knowing my fate.
That goes down. I think this is the way we leave. So yeah, we got the forge all cleared up now. That's good. What is this? Is this an elevator? Yes, it is. I don't want to leave yet. No! Thank you. Look at the ones with the cat hats! Look at them! What secret does this lead to? Into here, eh? This room's kind of spooky. Oh, it's a meditation spot. Good. Now, how do we get out of here? Well, if that's the way down, then let's see what this path does. Where does it go? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You know, you know, you know, you know, you follow the yellow brick road. I mean, there's stuff in here. I pushed the button. Oh, this is filling with water. It's another hat. Wait, no, that's a gem. Half Moon Charmstone, okay. Let's see what that one does. Some more mail. My voice is starting to give out because I've been talking for 2.5 hours. So yeah, those were the records. That was the music I picked up. 2 vinyls and a CD. I recommend them all. I guess I haven't listened to Pacific Breeze 3 yet, but I at least recommend The Hobbit. If you can find it somewhere, maybe someone's uploaded like a rip of it on YouTube or something. The Hobbit narration read through. It's literally just a story book read through of The Hobbit. And Tears for Fears Elemental, good album of theirs. Not my favorite. My favorite is Sowing the Seeds, or not, The Seeds of Love. That's the album name. I know people love Tales from the Big House or whatever that one is. I love Tears for Fears, but that one's just fine. There's a few songs on there that I love. Head Over Heels is probably my favorite Tears for Fears song, but as just like an album, Seeds of Love is the best, in my opinion. It is synesthetic, symphonic beauty.
Yeah.
So we're going up here, Village Heart entrance. Okay, so we're going back up towards that well at the top. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I also went to the Lincoln Park Zoo. It's not my favorite zoo, but it's free. So it's fine. And it's an alright walk for an hour or 2, depending on how long you want to stay there. Yeah, it's just a nice zoo. I saw they had the zebras in with the giraffes, and that was kind of nice. It's not every day you go to a zoo and see the animals mixed together like that, so it was a little bit like, oh, it's kind of like Disney World. So, we gotta get up into that, I think. Because we come out of this whole thing out of that. I know that for certain. I just don't know how to get into the caves. Another hat. Stinky fruit. I'm gonna guess this. Yep, I've not been here yet.
Okay, I've got the plate working, so you should be able to activate this door.
Oh. I see. There we go. There's a lot of aha moments in this game. Can you figure out the puzzle? Now, this is giving me Uncharted vibes. Just the colors in here, in the cave walls. It's giving me some Uncharted 2 vibes for some reason. Thinking about fighting those stupid Yeti things again towards the end of the game is kind of giving me some angst. It's just like, oh, I don't want to have to fight those things again. I never have to. I never have to play Uncharted 2 again if I don't want to. But I did not have a fun time fighting those Yeti things. There's probably going to be some type of weird enemy like that in Uncharted 3 if I ever get around to that anytime soon. I don't believe there's anything like that in Uncharted 4. But my memory of Uncharted 4, the Rod are having difficulty here with Kina standing on this rock face. They're like constantly spawning in and freaking out. Anyway, my memory of Uncharted 4, I loved Uncharted 4. And I met Nolan North, I've talked to death about that. He signed my copy, he grabbed my jacket, he stole my phone. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. No, I survived. I love Uncharted 4. I'm starting to barely remember most of it. It's one of those games where I will remember it the more I play with it again, but at the moment I can't off the top of my head say like a lot of sequences in the game I remember. Okay, I can't throw bombs in the water. I can't shoot arrows in the water either. Can I get up onto this? Oh boy. We're gonna keep going this way just to see what's going on. I think I need to dipsy doodle over there with the... I need to Spider-Man this. I need to straight up just Spider-Man this as best as I can, I think. Cool. Thank you. Yep, that was exactly what I needed to do. Okay, that doesn't solve the issue of the puzzle itself on how to progress. It is nice to get another rot. Oh, okay. I did not notice this ledge up over here. There's nothing over there. There is a challenge chest over there. We will not be doing that. Like Clockwork. That is another good album by the Queens of the Stone Age. Oh, it's very pink in here. Very magenta. There is a lot going on in here. All right, we're on the other side. I'm gonna die. So, what do I do here? I see a crystal up on that one, way up there. This one. Okay. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere. That's some good cheese. That is some solid cheese. A full block. Rot Eater. Snake Eater! Oh, it's a big one of these. I say that so enthused, when I probably shouldn't be. Slam a damn Duncan. Got him. Ooh-wee. I don't think there's anything else laying around here, is there? There's something over here. You can tell my voice is dying when it starts getting kind of raspy. There we go. Alright, time to play some Legend of Zelda puzzle solving. If we can do it. Oh, we need to use the bombs. What are we trying to make? Deer. There we go. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after... I don't want to get copyright claimed by Disney. I'm going to stop right now. Oh, there's one way down there that I gotta shoot. Bullseye! I really need to upgrade my damage output. It's doable, but it's not great. Whoa, where did you come from? I didn't even see that, dude. Let me take a look at that. Oh, I'm locked in because I'm in combat, I guess. Are we out of combat? No, we're still in combat. Okay. It's a bigger dude. Still in combat. It's a full fight sequence, I guess. Oh, there we go. This'll be the end. Alright, so let me look at stuff. Rot-infused bombs. Hold L2 and R1, then press square to form a rot-infused bomb. Once detonated, the rot bomb slows nearby enemies and projectiles. That's useful. Can I just, like, increase my damage output? I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't really increase your damage output. You can just get new techniques. What's this other gem that we got? Half Moon. Staff damage moderately increases below half health. Lose all courage on last hit. Ooh. So we get no... when we lose all of our HP, we don't get, like, that last potential hit where we don't get that reprieve. So once our energy's gone, it's just gone. Once again, that doesn't seem very great. These risk rewards are not great. I'd rather just get rewards, for God's sakes. And, like, our refresh rate on our arrows doesn't change either. It's just we get more arrows. There's no real progression for the quality of the moves. You just get more stuff, it seems. Okay. Bomb damage increase if you... like, that's an actual increasing. But none of that kind of stuff really applies for a lot of the other things. Bomb damage increases if you shoot it. I'll do that. Yeah, it's like there's no upgrade I can do with that. Keena's shield's better. Okay, we need a little more karma before we can upgrade things, but we're all right so far. Things are a little bit better. What was that move for the... what was that final move for the melee? Perfect charge. Release a heavy attack with precise timing to deal massive damage. Yeah, it's pretty much a get good with the combat to fully utilize the strength you're unlocking, which is not something I really have the mindset to do with this. I'm using it as best as I can, but I'm not gonna try and get Witcher 3 or Ghost of Tsushima focus with this moveset. Okay. I like seeing all the rot just back here on the ledge waiting for me to return. And we're gonna have a boss fight down here, aren't we? Or something. Looks like an enemy rush, at least at the start. Ooh, a lich. And he's summoning a lot of freaks. I need to heal. I need to heal. I just realized that. Got him. Oh, there's more. There's another one. I like how he's throwing Frieza's death ball at me. Where'd he go? Over there. You son of a bitch, you healed yourself. Alright, we're done with them. Anyone else? No? Just 2 liches. That's fine by me. Okay. I think this thing's the actual boss of this area. It looks... Oh, this! Yeah, I remember this. If we get hit by that seismic energy wave that it's creating, it's not gonna be good. I don't believe that's an instant death. It might be. Oh, that's just to let us warp over there. We good here? We're good. Yeah, this is a thing. Where do we go? Not here. Not now. So from there, I think we jump off to the left? Oh. Look up, dummy. All right. Okay, we good? Seems we're good. Everything is calm. The village heart. Is there anything down here? Anything at all? I don't want to have to come back down here for something, please. Okay, it looks like we're good. There's probably going to be something up at the surface.
I found the relic, but the village heart was gone.
It all makes sense now. She must have moved mountains to transport the village heart. If anyone could find a way, it would be Adira.
I'll return the relics to the tower. Thank you for your help, Hana. I know it's hard to revisit the past.
I'm glad you've come, Kena. I believe you can help her find peace. Be careful.
Now we gotta go to the tower. And yeah, this whole section with Adira and such, this is all just gonna be one part. So there will be more to this game. During my travels, I also went to Montrose Beach, north of the city, and it's a nice beach. It's all right. It's got a lot of light lookout towers. They're like these weird World War II looking watchtowers that have a bunch of lights on them and such. It is very interesting. I took some pictures of them. But the beach itself was nice. It's also got this weird kind of question mark shaped pier that you can get on and take a reverse look at the surrounding city. How do I actually do any of this? I feel like I need to get behind it. I'm just gonna get up here first. Does it show here? Free Adira. Oh, I'm stupid. I have all the pieces to just do the thing in the middle. Yeah, Montrose Beach was nice. I didn't spend too much time there. Mainly just went there for pictures and chilling. But I'd recommend it. It was a beautiful day. Right now, let's see what Adira has going on. Maybe we don't actually climb this tower. Maybe I'm misremembering that with the tower that's in the town we were at the beginning of this. Nope, looks like we're climbing it. Man, it's never easy. Am I right, guys? It's never easy. They're all looking at me needingly. And then, just as we were making progress, Kena gets struck by a bolt of lightning! Oh man, I forgot about this boss fight. Yep, here we go. I do remember losing to this boss fight like 5 times. This is not an easy fight. So, I'm actually going to preemptively just mute myself and focus, so I'm not talking. If it isn't evident yet why, yes, this is kind of an intense fight. So yeah, we're gonna see how long this takes. Bear with me, please. This is not looking great. Mama. This is insane. For me to get this boss done in one try is ludicrous. But somehow I did it. You know, you turn off the mic and you can actually play video games. That's kind of how it works, isn't it? That's actually just kind of like a thing. You turn off the mic and you're able to play video games again. I can't believe I got that in one try. Okay. That saved a lot of time and was kind of neat.
The ancient people who settled here were drawn to the mountain shrine. But they didn't fully understand its potential. Hana and I found a way to focus the scattered energy of the mountain. I thought it would last for generations. But the village heart started to fade. This was just the beginning of our problems. Something was wrong. The crops failed and poison covered the land. Hana left to search for food and supplies to save our village. I watched her go that morning knowing I would never leave our home without her. Weeks turned to months, and she did not return.
I'll be waiting for you.
We tried everything to
Reminds
help
me of that
restore balance,
episode of Pokemon with the
but
Ghastly.
nothing worked. I knew our home was lost, but I couldn't leave Hana behind. I had to help her find her way back. So, I started to build.
My thumb is just bleeding. Don't ask why. It just actually is. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. I've just been playing video games. Weird. All right, sure. I'm pretty used to random things just happening at this point in my life, so whatever. Did it get all over my DualShock? No, it didn't. Okay, weird. Rufus. Dragon. You should have a torn off arm, miss. Rufus, no. My ox. Oh, it's a
I
lighthouse.
cannot accept what I knew in my
Just
heart.
like The Lighthouse, the movie. I love the movie The Lighthouse. It's a good movie. But my god, does it have one of the most horrific scenes in it. Not in anything else, but just the solid minute or two of
And I tore apart everything.
what's his face beating the shit out of a seagull against a rock. It is one of the most violent things I have ever seen in a movie.
But I've met Hana, and I know your love is strong. Even after all these years, what you built together is still a part of
But you know, video games.
your bond will never be broken.
Our bond will never be broken. Everything's gonna be alright, miss. You two can be together again. It's a good thing I'm ending it here, because I gotta wash my thumb. I don't know what happened with that, but sure. Alright. Oh. Meditate. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock at night for me, so... This is a very good spot for me to stop, wash my thumb, have dinner, and get ready to watch Coraline later. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I wanted to kind of get, oh, I got at least one or two more things to talk about on our way back to... We're gonna walk back to... Maybe not walk back to, because that's quite a ways. And I don't know if we can exactly get back there the normal way. But for the first time ever, I've been in Chicago for many years, exploring, walking around places constantly, and I've never once been to the Sears Tower. If you call it the Willis Tower or any other thing, you're not from the city. So I went to the Sears Tower. And I didn't go inside it. I went below it for the first time. It's got a few nice little parky-esque areas in front of it. But I gotta say, standing at the base of, I believe it's the tallest building in the city, I'm not too impressed. It was neat, but it was like standing below the Regis Center. It's neat, but it's not imposing, which is odd given if you look at it from a distance normally. It looks like a pretty sturdy, imposing, industrial-looking skyscraper. It's honestly not that imposing from the bottom. I was kind of sad about that. And I think that's because there's a few pavilions that grow out of it at the bottom that you have to walk into, and then this actual building itself is a bit in. Because if you walk up to the Aeon Center, the World Trade Center-looking building that's across... on the other side of the city, that is terminally scary. It is just, you walk up to it, it is flat-faced, you are at the base of the skyscraper, and it goes straight up. It goes straight up vertically. And it's like the third or fourth tallest skyscraper in the city. It is very imposing to just walk up to this insanely tall marble structure. The Sears Tower is not that scary. The Aeon Center is imposing as a building. No. Fine. I kind of like the Aeon Center more in that regard, now that I know what it's like to walk up to the Sears Tower. I already think the Aeon Center is a beautiful building. I've taken plenty of photos of it. But yeah, the John Hancock Center is more imposing than that, and it's smaller. The John Hancock is still a big-ass building, but the Sears Tower is not that, It's not that dominant of a building, is a weird way to say it. Are we done in this area? I think we are. Of course, I thought everything would be fine. But no, there's a double swordsman. There's always a double swordsman. Where's the double swordsman in your life? The other okay, he's free. I was gonna say, he looks like he's stuck back there. Hey, wait your turn. Got him. Alright, that's cleaned up this little quadrant of town. Ghosts.
Right there. See that over there?
Yes, my rots with the cat hats. Do my bidding. Grow and progress nature towards a happier future. Swim in the clean waters and have fun. Play as you were meant to play. Ooh, we can actually go ahead and purify this building even. Do a little bit of this, just to kind of, just kind of wrap up a bit. I highly doubt next time I'll have that much to talk about as much as I did today, so. I'm guessing I can't open these unless I do that, so I'm not gonna do any of it. I'm not in the mood to fight duendes right now. Is there any others? Are there any more spirit mail things that allow me to fight others? Nope. Not that I can see at the moment. Alright. So I'll go talk to the old man and such, and I think we'll be done for today. One small thing I've been doing in the meantime on my own is I've been gathering various Legend of Zelda soundtracks, like the audio CDs. I've been just getting them. So I got Breath of the Wild's complete soundtrack, which is very nice. I got Skyward Sword HD soundtrack in a collector's edition, which came with like a music box and such. It's wonderful. It's a very good soundtrack. And the other day, I got Wind Waker's CD soundtrack from like 2002 or 3, and it is pretty good as well. There's not much in the booklet for that one, but it's nice to actually own the music for these Zelda games.
Hana and Adira shared something special. It lifts my heart to know they are together again.
Adira knew she was powerless to stop the poison, but she never gave up hope that Hana would find her way home. Zaju, I saw something in Adira's memories. Some kind of creature. It seemed to be connected to the troubles in the village. Was there no way to drive it out?
You are not the first to ask me these questions. Our leader, Toshi, struggled to accept the will of nature. Toshi loved this place, and it broke him to see it wither away.
The leader of your village. I've seen this spirit on my journey. He's at the heart of the corruption that blocks the path to the mountain shrine.
He will not move on quietly. Make sure you are prepared before confronting this final spirit. Look for Toshi in the village leader hall, along the path to the mountain shrine.
Toshi. So this is the 3rd chapter of the game. At the mountain shrine. Yeah, this is up here. So I guess do we have to like purify the other part of the town and such? It seems like we don't, but I vaguely remember having to like go all the way like out here and such and do things. I don't know anymore. Anyway, we'll find out next time. Is it not up this way? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe it's not necessary. In any case, we'll continue with this next time and see what's going on with it. Maybe this is progressing faster than I thought. Yeah, I'm still enjoying this. There's the frustration of difficulty with this, but I'm having fun with it. So, I hope you're enjoying it as well. I'm enjoying it. And we'll continue next time with this or something else or something some other time. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a good night. I am gonna go have dinner and watch Coraline.